What is going on, guys? In this video I'm going to talk about my new favorite kind of disc golf device to help us improve. This is the Smart Coach Pocket Radar Speed Gun from PocketRadar.com. Basically, it just lets you know how fast you're throwing. It gives you instant feedback, and so far it's been super fun to use. First of all, huge shout out and thank you to PocketRadar.com for sending me this. If you guys want your own Pocket Radar, then just hit me up in the DM, send me an email, and I can give you a 10% off discount code. So definitely helps out. But with that being said, let's just jump right into kind of some of the functions of this actual device, and then kind of the setup and how you can connect it to your phone. So the first thing I'll talk about is just the actual device itself. It has two AAA batteries that allow you to use this whenever, wherever, but it also has a micro USB port on the side, which allows you to plug into a power bank, which saves the battery life, which is super nice. And then on the front, we've got two buttons. Basically, if you push one button, the middle button, it just turns it on, and then now it's in a mode where it just picks up speed when you're holding in that button. So you can see that little signal. It's picking up speed right now, and then now it's done. So you just do that. You know, if I have a buddy that's throwing a disc, I'll just hold it up, record it, let go, see what the speed is. Pretty simple, saves battery that way. It's not always searching for a signal. And then if you want to put it in continuous mode, well, it's always picking up a signal. This is what I use most of the time when I'm just by myself. You'll hold this mode recall button down, and then let go when it says continuous. You know, continuous right there. So now it's always looking for speed. It's always picking up anything that has movement. So continuous mode, super nice. Definitely like this to hook up to my phone, and then I can just always see and have that instant feedback. If you hold that mode continuous button down, past that, then it comes up with clear, which clears the recall history. You have unit, which allows you to change from miles per hour and kilometers per hour, and then you have off. So if you like on off, it just turns the device off. Pretty simple. I'll talk about the mode recall. So if you just tap the mode recall button once, then it comes up with just the history of your last throws. I think it has like 20 or 25 that it can save. So that's nice to be able to look back as well. So that's the basic use of just this individual device. As you can see, super simple. It's really easy to use. Now I'll talk about setting it up with your phone. So to connect it to your phone, it's super easy. Just open the app on your phone and then hit connect. And then it tells you to hold down these two buttons at the same time, which I'll do right now. You have to have Bluetooth on your phone. Comes up with BLE and then a number, and hit continue on this. And then you should see radar with the number. So you hit connect, and then now we are paired. And now we can do some cool things on this phone, which I'll show you right now. Okay, so we have auto stop or continuous. So in continuous, it'll just record video even when you're not throwing, whereas auto stop will only record video for each throw. You have speed announcement on or off, so this just tells you your speed auditorily, which is nice. You have auto edit mode on or off, and this is just for continuous mode. It'll make a short clip of each throw. You can adjust the speed range if you want, to only pick up stuff above 80 miles an hour or whatever. You can do that. Then you have, for when you have it in video mode, you can either have the speed preview mode hidden or show. So this will just show the speed even when you're not recording or whatever. And then you have dual mode hidden, so this will record video when you're on the non-video screen. So pretty simple. Yeah, save. And then on this screen, so you can either have it in this mode, which this just tells you your speed, or you can go into video mode. This now records video of you throwing, and then also gives you the speed right there. So pretty easy, pretty simple. And yeah, let's go talk about the setup of the actual device in relation to the throw. So there are kind of two ways you can have this speed gun set up. The main idea is to have it in line exactly with the release of the disc, whether that's behind the disc or in front of the disc. Ideally, you have it set up like this. We have a net, and then you have the speed gun about 10 to 15 feet away from the net to where I can throw directly at the speed gun and the net gets in the way. So that's going to be the most accurate. You do want to adjust the speed gun height and angle so that it's pointing directly at your disc, so everything's on one exact line. That's how it's most accurate. And then the second way is with it behind you. So this works as well, In this setup, it does have to be off to the side just a little bit, because otherwise your body could get in the way and it maybe won't be able to see the disc. So obviously don't want that. This is kind of how you would have it if you're going to film, if you're going to record like a buddy's throw. You're going to obviously be behind him because you don't want to get hit by his disc. So yeah, that, obviously behind walks as well. Maybe not quite as good as just dead on, like going towards it. You can also notice that when it's behind me like this, I have it a little bit closer to the ground, and that's because most shots are thrown up into the air a little bit, and I want to match that release angle. So just trying to get everything situated to where it's all in line. That is the way it is the most accurate, and yeah, so obviously pretty simple. So there's a couple ways that I think this can really help improve your game. One is just build more speed. Obviously, if I'm trying to make swing changes, it's nice to have that instant feedback to know if what I'm doing is actually helping or slowing me down. So having that instant feedback is super nice to just make a swing change and then see if it's actually faster. So that's one way that I think is going to really help people. And the second way is to really dial in different distances. So especially during the winter time, you can set this up in your basement, in your garage, and you can practice 250-foot shots, 300-foot shots, just getting repetitive motion in, where you can just throw the same exact speed over and over and get that really dialed in, which I think is really helpful as well, especially during the winter months where you can't really go outside. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely recommend picking one up. And yeah, I'm excited to continue to use it. One thing to note is that it can be pretty addicting trying to throw as fast as you can and trying to get new top speeds. So just be careful, don't get injured. We don't want that. Obviously, we're trying to improve, especially if you have buddies come out and compete with them. That's when you really try to go as hard as you can, and especially if you don't have really good technique, that's when you can really injure yourself. So just be careful, don't get injured. We don't want that. But with that being said, thanks for watching, guys. If you guys want to pick up your own speed gun and hopefully elevate your game to the next level, hit me up in the DM, send me an email or DM somehow, and I can get you a 10% off coupon code to help make the cost a little bit cheaper. But yeah, with that being said, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.